listen, he's 21 fights, he's only 24 years of age. Every fight's a learning fight. I try to plan out his career and get the right fights with the right experience at the right time. And I feel like I'm doing a decent job with that. I feel like when he does fight for the title, he's going to have had every conceivable experience, really. So, tonight for me was a special performance. It weren't what we was looking for. But Tyson, believe you me, if he's disciplined and sticks to his game plan, he's a very, very special fighter.
We talked about David Haye, Klitschko, all those sort of things. It's Klitschko's, they're the ones that you really sort of looking at. Is that the ultimate sort of thing?
We'd love to fight Klitschko's because you'd see a disciplined Tyson Fury, and you'd see someone. One thing about Tyson, and I've known this from day one, he prefers to fight bigger fighters, taller fighters. He gets his shots off better. He really does. The Klitschko's a perfect size for him. For him to absolutely look his absolute best.
Yeah,
they really are. In some ways, with smaller fighters like Cunningham, it is a risk because they have got good lateral movement. They have got quick hands. Sure. They can whoop you onto shots, and there's the risk. So, with heavyweights, sometimes former cruiserweight world champions are harder fights than the big guys, definitely.
And he's a good stinger as well.
He's getting better every performance. That weren't too bad, was it? It was good.
How soon do you see Tyson back in the States?
Very soon on the reaction I've just had from all parties.
And will that be in the IBF Eliminator or Plan B?
Don't know. I mean, we have got a situation now where he fights the final eliminator with the leading contender,
yeah,
which at present is Kubrat Pulev. So we're going to check the timing on that and work out what's best for Tyson Fury. I mean, I think everyone would have to agree now, coming to the Garden, going live on network TV, going on terrestrial TV in the UK, then going on TV around the world. You've got to say he's crashed the big time tonight. A star's been born. Especially as a fighter, and this game needs a bit of show business. It needs entertainment brought into it. Heavyweight divisions need an injection in the arm for a long time, and they've just got it with Tyson Fury. Look at that crowd tonight. Could you believe, Madison Square Garden, that crowd all behind Tyson Fury? It was fantastic.
Now, obviously, this was the small building, and we've talked to Tyson before, and he's always said he wants to come back. How would a Klitschko Fury fight, Madison Square Garden, the big building, 20,000, sound to you?
Klitschko Fury.
Klitschko Fury in the big building.
It would sound fantastic, but the only problem you've got there is that there would be stadiums competing for that fight. That's the problem. You could do probably in the UK you could do 80,000 at Manchester United, or you could, in Germany you could certainly do 50, 60,000.
So I'm just biased because I live here, so that's why.
Listen, we'd love to do it here, but it's the economics of it, really.